What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an energy shout out. Okay, today's energy shout out is about to be pulled from the singing bowl here. Okay, as we're doing it a new way now. Versus me going through all the readings for the week to find out which sign had the best energy. Okay, so we're drawing. All right. Last Sunday, Scorpio had one. All right. So we're about to find out who gets an energy shout out now. Okay. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw from the singing bowl to see who we have a energy shout out for. Okay. All right. So, energy shout out is going for Virgo. Okay. Virgo, you guys are up for the energy shout out. Okay. So, if you're not familiar with the energy shout out, I use 3 decks. One to see where your energy is currently, then a crystal of assistance if you are new to metaphysical or crystal work of some sort. Okay, something that will assist you as far as just healing your energy, whatever your intention is. Okay, and then ancestors have suggested for you guys to get 3 daily messages, okay, of support. So let's get started on your reading. Okay, so like I said, these have changed from me picking a sign that has the best energy to basically drawing. And so every Sunday you will find on my channel energy shout outs. Right now we're in a new cycle of picking the signs. So Virgo, you guys already do have one, so I kind of like this vibe of it, because as the videos accumulate, depending on how long we do this for, because as you know, I do change my readings up on the channel. And so I do kind of like this vibe, because as they accumulate, you guys can refer to those at any given point in time. Okay, just go on my channel and look up energy shout outs, and you can see your previous one. Okay, so everyone sign already has an energy shout out. Okay, so now you're rolling into, this is now your second energy shout out. Okay, so we shuffle by 3s, and then we are cutting by 3, and then we're referring to the bottom of the deck to see where your energy is currently. So we have Healer of the Ages, 51. Healer of the Ages. Okay, so I feel like now normally I accumulate 51 into 6, but I feel like there's something different going on with you guys. Okay, new energy alert for 1. Okay, so welcome new energy, Virgo. Okay, or Virgo placements. All right. I've been fooling with my hair all day, y'all, don't mind me. But Healer of the Ages, new energy alert. So welcome new Virgo energy. If you're new to the channel, I truly appreciate your viewership. Okay, feel free to subscribe so that way you know when I post a reading for your sign. Okay, but 5 meaning some form of a change in your life, to 1 meaning following your intuition, okay, and possibly going on some form of a new path of healing. Okay, either you're providing healing to others in a sense, or you are receiving some form of healing, okay, or ready for some healing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and refer to the book here so we can get some further messages from Spirit. Okay, 51. Okay, and with this you will receive an affirmation at the end too. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up while I read for you guys. So, healer of the ages, health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon the emissary or emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Okay, so healer of the ages. All right. So you guys are receiving some form of healing, okay, whether that be physical, mental, or emotional. All right. Something that you truly need at this point in time. Be open to it. Don't fight it. Okay. It is natural. All right. Whatever it is that you are going through, this healing is meant for you. All right. So I'm going to hold this back up again and read your affirmation because I almost forgot. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay? I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay? So, possibly letting go of any kind of burdens or any depression, anxiety, whatever it is that's been burdening you, it is lifting up off of you. Okay? Which is beautiful. Okay? So, I did you guys are part of week 2. Not ready for your daily message yet. Time for your crystal of assistance. Okay, so crystal of assistance, I'm going to shuffle by threes as well, and then we'll cut and go by the bottom of the deck for your crystal of assistance. But yeah, you guys have had somewhat of a rough go, if you will. Okay, and so I really like seeing this healer of the ages coming. Okay, I know you guys were struggling as far as maybe finding yourselves last week, along with relationship issues, things of that nature, and so it's really nice to see your energy shout out starting with that. Okay, it's really nice to see. Okay, so it means to me you're working on your energy. So this is definitely well received, I hope. Okay, so we've gotten all of that shuffled. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you for your crystal of assistance. Ooh, okay. So we have Libyan Gold Tektite. Libyan Gold Tektite. Okay. Libyan Gold Tektite. Okay, I'll flip that around so you guys can see. Okay, it says here that a 28 million year old Saharan desert glass only found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. Okay, this gem is yellow but far from mellow. Okay, those who need it are the navel gazing and brooding, binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger, or cancers. Okay, so if you know a cancer, okay, or if you're a cancer coming across this reading, this would possibly be a stone that would be really good for you. Okay, so where you should put it is hold Libyan Gold Tektite or this card if you decide to get this deck, and set some at your will center just above your navel, which would be your solar plexus. Okay, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list. All right, Then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of this stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. Okay? To use it when you get up and go has ghosted you. Okay? Banish your blahs. Okay? Banish your blahs. That means, if you're feeling very lazy, you're not feeling very productive, and you just primarily spend most of your time or a day when you have things to do productively or productive wise, this would be the crystal for you. Okay. So if you find yourself kind of doing that when you should be kind of making a list of things that you need to do and you're kind of binge watching some stuff, get you some Living Gold Tektite. Okay. So that is your crystal of assistance. Okay. I think that's a pretty good one to have. Okay. If you're kind of stuck, basically in a creative sense. I would also consider if you cannot get or cannot find that particular crystal, a backup crystal would be citrine. Okay, would be good. Or some kind of topaz would be good. Okay. And it can have the same effect for you. You can go on my playlist and look for all my fave meditations, and you can possibly listen to while you sleep. I always suggest to do meditations late at night when you're getting ready, when you have nothing else to do, when you're finally getting ready to lay down, because that is when your body is most susceptible to receiving any type of instrumental or healing. Okay, when we sleep, our body is actually healing, whether you know it or not. Okay, so any cuts, bruises, things of that nature, you have a headache, 9 times out of 10 you may need to just get some rest. Okay, your body will tell you when it needs rest. Okay, so you should listen. So I prefer to put meditations on before I go to sleep. If you've never seen one of my shorts before, I actually have and decided to get like a waterfall in my room, in my bedroom, so that way I can put it on, listening to, water sounds, and then I put on a meditation for whatever I need. Okay. And that helps me to kind of just rest my mind and kind of be open to any new ideas, things of that nature. We do have the new moon today, so hopefully you take that time to kind of be a little bit productive, write some things down that you want to do or achieve, so that way you can start moving forward towards them. Look for the monthly manifestation for the month of October. Okay, I will have that out too, so that way you can it will help you kind of gauge your organizational skills and time management based on the moon phases. Okay, if you are a spiritualist or a beginner or novice in spiritualism. Okay, so just so that way it helps you to manifest your goals. All right, so let's get into your daily message. Like I said, you're going to get 3. Okay, foster patience. Okay, foster patience. All right. I know we just heard or just saw, you need to work on, your productivity. Okay. However, foster patience in the sense of creating, okay, or getting things done and created in the process. Okay. So let's say you finally get your list done of the goals that you want to set. Okay. And let's say you actually get started on those goals. Okay. And let's say during, or one of those goals, it does require a little bit of patience as far as maybe networking with people, getting back with you, things of that nature. So foster patience when it comes to that. Okay. So that's your first message. Your next message: express your love through your deeds. Express your love through your deeds. Okay, express your love through your deeds. So, if gift giving or maybe not even gift giving, gift giving, okay, is one of your love languages, by all means, that is how you express your love, okay? Being there for people is how you express your love, okay? That is your love language, communication, or gift giving, okay? So nothing wrong with that. If you were thinking that you need to stop doing that, only do it in the sense of, now if it's monetary and you know you got stuff that you need to do and you got bills you need to pay, then cut back on spending money on gift giving and things of that nature, okay? But there are other ways that you can give gifts to people. You can do something that's free 99 by just listening, okay? Or just being there for moral support, things of that nature, okay? So let's see what your last message is, Virgo. It says, take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. Take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe, okay? So, with this message, I feel as though you have to be mindful of what you think. You have to be mindful of what you feel. If you feel hatred or resentment or anxiety, it does come out in more of a physical connotation and where it passes on to other people. Okay? It affects the entire universe, it affects the world and the people around you. Okay? So, primarily, for example, if someone is rude to you in a store, it rubs you the wrong way, you take that on throughout the rest of your day. And then you end up rude to other people who are innocent bystanders of what happened to you previously before you saw them. And then you're taking that energy all the way through the whole day. I have Virgo in my chart. Okay. I do have some Virgo in my chart, so I totally get it. Okay. Sometimes I end up, you know, falling by the wayside and letting people agitate me, okay, or irritate me. And it sticks with me depending on what it is. And that's only because I truly cannot stand ignorance. I cannot stand lack of common sense, okay, or lack of thereof emotional intelligence, okay. And so I do feel like sometimes I should get paid for dealing with ignorance, okay, because I deal with ignorance a lot sometimes. And so just in regular, day to day. But what I've learned over the course of the last few years is that you only deal with what you receive or what you allow yourself to receive. Okay, Virgos? So if you walk out of the door with the connotation of positive energy and hopefully receiving positive energy, you will get that in return. Okay, so be the energy in which you want to attract. Okay, be kind, be patient, be understanding. And the more you give that energy without expecting a return, okay? Give without waiting for something in return, okay? Give without the intent of receiving, okay? Give because you want to give, okay? And more will come to you, okay? So you give with the intent of just good vibes, okay? Good vibes. That's all anyone can ever ask for, okay? Is good vibes. If you do that, by all means, it will come back to you 10 times fold, okay? So be responsible for your thoughts. If you think negative, your whole day will be negative, okay? If you feel a way, feel it, let it go, okay? But don't let it go into the universe and spread that to other people, okay? One negative rub or one negative word can flood out to other people and spread to 10 other people, okay? And then those 10 people spread it to 20 people, and so on and so forth, okay? So if there's a chance that you can spread positive energy and that positive energy spreads to 5 people, those 5 people spread it to 20, that makes the world a little bit better, okay? It sends positive vibes out. So We all have to be responsible for our own actions, our own thoughts, because our own thoughts and our words are powerful, okay? And you never know what could happen in the course of 24 hours just from saying one negative thing, okay? Especially if you've got gossipers and stuff like that around you, you have to be careful, okay? That is negative energy too. Okay, gossiping is negative energy because if you've ever heard of the rumors game, and I've talked about this before in my readings, one person says one thing that you haven't fact checked, you have no evidence, you have no proof of anything, but you're just going on the word of someone, and they heard something from someone and then they pass it on to you, and then you pass it on to someone else. Not saying that you per se mess up what was originally said, but maybe the person who told you messed it up, and now people mad. Okay. So to avoid that, avoid gossiping at all costs unless you have straight facts, and if it's to protect someone, okay, with good intentions, okay, with good intentions, okay. But make sure you don't speak on, sometimes some things don't need to be spoken on, okay. Some things are none of our business, all right. And so you have to, kind of gauge and pick your battles, okay? Because there's more things that you need to be focused on, okay? Thus, your your crystal of assistance, okay? You've got work to do, Virgo. You don't have time to be gossiping or getting involved in gossip, no shade if that's what's going on. I'm just saying that's for obviously a particular few, not all of you, okay? Remember, take what resonates and pass the rest, okay? So Virgos, that's really all that I have for you guys for this energy shout out. Congratulations to you guys. I'm loving the fact that you have this healer of the ages, okay? It's a beautiful thing, all right? Keep that healing energy going, all right? Stay strong, stay true to yourselves, and stick to these messages as much as possible, especially the patience. I'm going to try right along with you, okay? But until next time, because I won't see you guys again, this is really your bonus read for the month of September, okay? I won't see you guys again until October. So until then, peace.